Hi guys, this is going to be a short read. This is for the energies of this weekend. Today is April 2nd. I don't expect it to last through April 9th. I think for some of you, I'm capturing your thoughts. Okay, what some of you are thinking is there is a person that sees some of you as successful. This is love. And even if you're not like, I don't want to say you're not successful, we all are. But if you're not like rich or whatever, you're stable and you're about something and you're moving towards elevating yourself. So for some of you, you might have met with a more immature type energy that they were coming to you with their small offer, but in reality, this person could have been entertaining other offers as well or telling the same spiel to other people, right? Because we've got Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. And the regular Rider-Waite deck, this is also depicted as another female. She's alone, but she is well provided for. She's good on her own. So for some of you, you may have had an individual, trying to approach you, but that's what they were about. And I don't know if it came out. It may have came out. We got the World card here as well. So it may have came out online, publicly. Somehow it was made known. Or because the High Priestess is here, you're listening to your intuition and you chose to focus on your own growth. So that's for some of you, all right? Somebody made a small offer and you just weren't with it because that's what they were about. For some of you, you're walking away because it was too much of a hassle, okay? Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many chiefs, too many chiefs. So for some of you, you were stepping away from this because it just wasn't enough for you. It's not what you really wanted. You wanted your own growth. Right now, you guys are more thinking about yourself. Whatever happened, you guys are dusting yourself off and putting your energy into yourself. So for some of you, you're stepping away from the chaos energy to focus on your own growth, your own gain, your own financial stability. Okay, this is the love read, but I like how finances are coming through. Also, for some of you, if love is not your issue, love is not your issue, you may have turned down a small business offer because it didn't seem right. There's a saying, you take people's fat and fry them. So some people might have seen how you know how to hustle, you know how to make it. So they may have come to you making you feel like you need a middleman, but really the deal is putting money in their pockets and it doesn't really benefit you. So for some of you, you're choosing to do your own thing, stay in your own lane and be about yourself, right? Second row here, World card, High Priestess, Five of Cups. I'm gonna stop this here for a second. This is regret, all right? So someone's secrets may have came out and they're not too happy about that. Probably the person that, if they were trying to like manipulate you or get you into these multi-party situations that do not serve your highest purpose, it may have been brought to light. That whole karma thing may have came to light, so they can't use you, they can't get over on you. Or this is a person that's crying over what they lost, okay? Because Five of Cups is about regrets, sadness. It could also be about depression as well. For some of you, as far as where love is concerned, some of you might feel that you might have a more cynical outlook in life right now, a little bit of lip, a little bit flip or whatever where love is concerned. Like it's kind of like you thumbing your nose up at it a little bit, like F love. I heard Tyler say that the other day. Yes, I watched Tyler. He said F love, and I'm with you, Tyler. F love. So pretty much F love, and let's focus on work because there's opportunities here. And I love how there's like so much Pentacle energy and Hermit energy because you're focusing on yourself, building up yourself, right? So whoever is missing you, tell them that, what's that saying? Can't wait to see the back of me, something like that. Like, just let them miss you. The other thing too with the High Priestess is like, for once, you guys are actually following your intuition. And you see, you guys are a fire sign, so I like how the Queen of Wands shows up for you, because I usually equate that as a Sagittarius. There's like the Four of Wands here, Ten of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy, and the thing with fire and the wands is that it also deals with spirituality. So it's like an innate knowing. So you guys are actually listening to your higher selves at this point in your life, which is great. Okay, so moving on. Seven of Swords, the Tower card, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. Some news may have come to light, something unexpectedly that you're going to hear about. For some of you, it could be some type of an offer coming in. So it's up to you if you want to accept that offer, because of the Ace of Swords is usually about, you know, new opportunities, new offers, and so forth. It could be, if it's business for some of you, just it sounds like a sweet offer. Just dot your I's, cross your T's, check your paperwork really well. For others of you, with this Seven of Swords and the Tower card, this is you just walking away from something, and you know what, you're not even keeping quiet about it. Some people with the Seven of Swords, they usually just like, you know, sneak out, let me just block them, let me just ghost them. I think this is you really just letting it rip, you know, that sarcastic humor, the cynicism, that side of you. Let me take a seat here because I be all over. But yeah, you guys are speaking up for yourselves, and you don't care. You're happy to do that. Ten of Cups here, Ace of Swords. You're like happily moving on to look for a better opportunity. This last row is more or less what you're going to do. And when I was laying out the cards for this last row, what I was thinking was struggle love, right? So with the Four of Swords here and this Ten of Wands, this is you just like releasing it. You're putting it to rest. Whatever it is, you're just like, you don't want the struggle love. That Page of Cups person up there probably was like too immature, too childish, not, their head wasn't screwed on tight enough, or their priorities were mixed up. Either way, you don't want that. You don't want a dude, or you don't want a female that to come see you, hey, you got $10 for gas. Like, nobody really wants that anymore. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, those are examples of struggle love. That's what it is. Why in this day and age do you have to pay someone's phone bill? And why in this day and age somebody can only eat unless they come to your house? Like, what's going on with half of that? Not that I'm looking down on people and stuff like that, but half of that is struggle love. You know, because what comes with it, there's some people that at some point in life they may need a hand, and there's some people that's all they're coming to you for is a hand. So they might be coming to you to get gas, they might be going to somebody else to get them lunch, they might be, you know, it's like bottom feeders, they just feed off of people. So forgive me, I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything like that, but sometimes you got to really look at your dynamic, look at the situation you're in, why are you in it? And I think you guys are doing that. You're like, if it doesn't serve your highest purpose, okay? I can understand if me and you got to sit on the bench at the bus stop and share a sandwich because that's all we've got. But guess what? We're getting on that bus and we're going to work, you know? And we're sharing the sandwiches because we're looking for money for a down payment, for a mortgage. If we're not there yet, we're saving because we're paying off our bills. We're saving because we need, you know, that deposit to move to a cleaner place, a bigger place. Like, goals, those are goals. Okay, that's not struggle love. Struggle love is when they'll eat your whole sandwich while you ride the bus, while they go put $10 in gas in somebody else's car to drive them up and down and drink 40s all day. Something like that. Jeez, I just went off on a tangent. Excuse me. So anyway, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, this is healing. So you don't want that struggle love. You don't want any of that King of Swords. You're cutting these things out that don't serve you. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This is you being more about yourself. You holding on to your reserves when they come in. You're not going to be as frivolous with your spending. You're going to think before you spend. Basically, even with the pig, this is like money in the piggy bank. Okay, for any of you going through any health issues, and I did check it out, there's a deck I'm gonna have to get, the Herbal Tarot deck, because I was feeling with this last line for some of you, if you've got anything going on, any high blood pressures or anything like that, for some of you, you need rest. I've been thinking about this drink Campari for like the last hour or two. I don't know why. You could Google it, Campari, and it's got like a whole mixture of herbs and stuff in it. It's a bitter drink, but it's good for you in moderation. So the thing with the herbal tarot, I was trying to figure out what herb this Four of Pentacles would correlate to. So according to the herbal tarot, it's Cascara bark, which coincidentally is an ingredient in the Campari that I was thinking about. So for some of you, if you've got stomach ailments, your pressure is up, if you feel sluggish, some of you, if you don't feel the greatest, look into what type of a herbal tonic or something you could drink. Plenty of water, sip your herbal teas, cut the sugars out for now, get some rest, and so forth, and just focus on your health and continue to be you, be successful and prosper. And I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.